Every Tuesday, we enjoy your Back in My Day, and you have a fresh one for us, huh? You did the work, even with LeBatard not here. I'm very proud of you.
How about that?
Yes. All right, let's get to it. Back in My Day.
And now, it is time to take a trip down memory lane. Here's your guide, Cote, with Back in My Day.
Vaping. The phrase blowing smoke is a euphemism that means trying to pretend you're more important than you are or knowing something you don't understand. People vaping are literally blowing smoke, the vapor from their electronic cigarettes. Vaping is perhaps the single greatest example of people who look like they're trying to look cool while all the rest of us look at them and go snicker, snicker, SMH. Vapors are the modern equivalent of how dorky 1950s dads looked walking around with elaborate pipes clamped in the thin crease of their maws. I mean, who are you people kidding? What are you doing? If you're going to smoke, smoke. If you're going to quit, quit. Don't be caught in this bizarre in-between that finds you sort of, pretending to smoke? I feel like vapors are taking shortcuts like the guy who steals a Maserati emblem, tapes it to the front of his Tercel, and drives around with a beret like a king. Who's he fooling? Hey, Valentine's Day's coming up. How about you send your wife a photo of a dozen roses? Vaping is not new. The Greek historian Herodotus in 440 BC noted that the Scythians, the Eurasian people, piled cannabis onto red-hot stones and bathed in the resulting vapor. But vaping as we know it, via e-cigs, was invented by a Chinese pharmacist, Hon Lik, in 2003. Now there are some 460 brands and 7,000 flavors. People think it's a harmless alternative to smoking, but of course the FDA is investigating cases of e-cig poisoning and the lack of transparency on the chemicals in the liquid nicotine and solvents used. And the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says e-cigs are not an approved therapeutic device to help people quit smoking. Anyway, the point is, people, if you're going to smoke, do it old school. Pull a Camel or a Winston out of the pack, fire it up, suck it down, and luxuriate in the deadly haze. Acknowledge your habit, own it, wear it like a badge. Otherwise, you're just blowing smoke. I'm Cote, and that's how it was back in my day.
Yes, that was fantastic. Put it on the poll, please. Is vaping a bizarre in-between?